Hey guys, it's Diddy back again with another video. It's a bit of a weird start for this video, but we're already in a game, and this is a 3-minute game, a Blitz game. We're playing against Nervous Knight from the United States, and this is a bit of a different video because this is not just any normal game, but this is part of a tournament, and this tournament is for the Arizona State University thing. So they're hosting this tournament, and I'm playing in it. So we're already in a French-Steinitz variation where white has some attacking chances with playing like f5 and stuff. So this is all booked so far. I'm not very good at my book, but my opponent played a6. Interesting. I think over here I'm just going to play bishop e2, castle, and I think I should be all good. So I'm not very worried yet, but let's see how this game continues. And we have the time advantage, which is very rare on this channel, but we're here today, and I think this might be an arena, so we might not have the chance to do too many what's it called, analyses. I'm thinking of knight a4 here. Well, I guess we have 1, 2. We're safe for now. We could just play rook b1. Rook b1 should be safe. If he takes, I'm going to take back. If he has something like this, I think we can just play this move. So I think this is all fine. I'm just going to go ahead and take back with this knight over here. I think this is still fine for us. So I'm expecting my opponent to play maybe bishop c5. But I think I have knight a4, which is forking the queen and bishop, so he will play something like this move over here. But then we should just be able to play very simply c3. And I think that should be all good to go then. c3. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take back with this piece. And over here, I'm going to go ahead and take with the queen. That's the only piece. He does have a move like this available, but it gets a little scary for him here because he's still not castled. And I think I go ahead and play here. Okay, he castled now, so not too scary anymore. If we castle right here and he plays something like b5, our knight doesn't really have any home, so we'd have to move it over here, but that could drop a pawn, and I don't know if I want to drop a pawn just yet. So maybe just simply playing a3 is the best idea. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that in here. I think that should be good. I don't know the rating of my opponent, and I'm not really worried about it, so I'm just going to keep on playing the game. Here's knight c5 after b5, and my knight should be safe. We're not dropping any material just yet. And we still have the advantage in time. So it's pretty interesting still. And I think this tournament runs for a full hour, so this might be a full hour stream, so that'll be fun. Lots of blitz, and should be fun. I think there's not too many people in the tournament, though, so we might just keep playing against the same people. But we got a very nice looking queen over here. And he plays queen a4. Interesting move. He's attacking this pawn. I think I can just castle and save this, though, so I'm going to go ahead and do that for sure. And I think that's all right. Okay, playing bishop here, and it seems pretty obvious that he's going to want to put maybe like a queen over here. So, or not a queen, but a rook. So I'm thinking over here maybe I can kick away his queen like this. Not exactly sure. Queen here, and then maybe I want to play something like f5. Let's actually no. If I played this, we are going to lose a defender for this pawn, so don't feel like we should do it. But let's go ahead and play here. I want to break open on this side of the board because we're going to have this semi-open file that we'll be able to use. So Maybe even after he like trades, let's say he brings a rook here, I think I should just be okay with bringing maybe like a queen here. But we got this move instead. Very cool. And actually, if you take here, does he have a move like queen here? E. That actually looks pretty dangerous. Maybe I should bring a bishop over here first. So no worries, we can always do that. So here's our bishop. Everything is still under control. He could play something like this, actually, which maybe keeps us from being in control. But no, he plays this move. Very interesting. I think I could just play rook takes over here. Rook takes, and then if bishop comes over here, try to attack my piece. I think I should be okay with something like this. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take over here. I'm not very afraid. Okay, he pushes my piece away, which is fine. I could go here. No. Maybe just going over here and then putting a rook here, attacking this pawn. I think that's a good idea. Let's go for it. Okay, he's going to take. I'm going to bring my other rook. And now we've got attacking opportunities over here. Okay. I do have this move. I'm going to play this, attacking a lot of pieces over here. I think this should be a really good move for us. And I think we actually might just be winning here. My opponent's under 20 seconds, but I'm also just about there. So we're going to play really quick. We're down a pawn. I'm going to take his rook first. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take this piece. And I'm going to give him a check. And another check. And another check. Trade off the queens. And we're going to be up. Oh, there is an increment. That's just very nice. And we go ahead, win a game. We got a resignation. We were 1935 now, and we got 8 points, so that means that they were probably around our level. So, very nice. If we actually click on him, we can see that, yeah, he was 1914. So, a very good game, very close to our own level. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the transition just because I want to check out what exactly is going on in this tournament. Let me see if is this a good, let me see if this is, oh, sorry. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and click video. No, not video. I think I have to click these ones. Sorry, I'm working on this stuff right here as we speak. Oh, I think this should be a good, yeah, this should be a good way to show the tournament, actually. So, yeah, I think this is perfect. So you guys can see that we're second place now. We won one game. There's a 2200 in this tournament, which is fun. But, yeah, I went ahead and beat Nervous Knight, who's down here now. So I think we're just going to wait for our game, maybe. Not exactly sure what's going on. Apparently, it's actually an hour and a half of a game, so it could take some time. I'm going to go ahead and click, maybe, can we go into this game analysis? I don't even see it. Where's the game analysis? Usually you have game analysis right here somewhere. Yeah, I'm a bit confused where game analysis. Oh, and here we go. We're in another game. So I think we're just going to go ahead and keep this view for the games for the tournament here. We're playing against a 1277, but never, what am I trying to say? Underestimate your opponent. I'm going to go ahead and play the fried liver attack. He's going to play d5, which makes sense. I'm going to take with the pawn. Oh, and he plays knight here, which I don't think I've seen before. I don't think I've seen this move before. I'm just thinking, what if I just push my pawn? I'm opening this up, so I think this is a good idea. I'm not exactly sure what my opponent has up his sleeve, but I'm going to go ahead and take here. And we have this fork going on, which is nice. Oh, but he forks this over here, so he's got his own ideas. We could take this piece over here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Where he takes this pawn, okay, makes sense. And I think I'm gonna go over here with my rook. Try to hold on, but this is a bit problematic. I've never been in this line before. It's very interesting. I think c3 needs to be played. Try to kick away this knight because my piece is just in the open right now, right? And actually, does he just have this check over here, and I'm going to lose a piece? Maybe. But he doesn't play it. Instead, he plays this move, which I could take over here. I could. But then maybe he has this check, and then is it a bit problematic? Maybe. I could play this move here as well. And I think this might just be a bit of a better move. I'm adding a defender to this square by pushing this pawn. So it's a very interesting position, but I am already low on time. And my pieces are not at all developed. But we're going to try to fix that here. We will try to fix that for sure. But yeah, this is so far pretty scary. I need to kick away his pieces somehow, but I don't exactly see it just yet. I think he had this move over here, which gives me a check and attacks this knight, so he should have been all good with that. But he backs up his bishop, which gives me some time to do what I want to do, and got to think about what I want to do. We could play d3 here, c3. c3 is also an idea, just try to kick away this knight. That would be for sure something solid. But c3 does take away this square from a knight, and I don't know if I want it. But I think I'm going to go ahead and play d3, maybe put a bishop onto like e3, and I think I should be good. Oh no! I just lost my queen, didn't I? Wow. So I actually just blundered this check, and my king can't move away, so I am forced to give up my queen. I'm forced to give up my queen. Okay, that's fine. We can still keep playing it out. But my opponent has caught me in a really interesting variation. Oh, wait. I had rook here. Oh, no, but that drops the bishop. Yeah, so right now I still have, like, rook just up, which may be able to win me a piece. But my opponent has pinned my knight, which makes this a bit harder for me. So if I go here, he gives me a check. Do I just scoot over? Maybe I just scoot over. I think I just scoot over. Because I want to make sure that I win back the queen. I think that's very important for me. So I'm going to go ahead and play this. If I do take over here, he can take this piece. And then it's very possible that his piece gets away. So I don't think I want to do that. If I just move my king over, though. Oh, does he have... He can just escape. Oh, my knight was covering that square earlier and I missed it. And actually now I think we might just be losing completely. We're also dropping this knight. So, oh well. This was a tough game for sure. This was an extremely tough game, and my opponent caught me in some theory, I think. So good for him. I'm going to see if I can open up some lines. If I can just sack a pawn, maybe because his king is still in the center, there's something we can do. But it's going to be very tough. So I'm going to give him this check. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play here. Play here. I'm going for bishop a3 so I can try to win this queen back. That is seriously my goal right now. He blocks that, actually. He sees it. He's not a noob. He is not a noob. This guy is not a noob, for sure. I'm going to go ahead and play this here. Oh, no. He's back on the attack. My opponent is on the attack. And I'm scared once again for my life. Yeah, I think this is a really tough game, but my opponent is low on time, so there's always a chance that he messes up here. We could play something like this and just hope that he drops a queen. It's always possible. But maybe that's not the best way to play this out. I think if I go here, there's a chance that we can try to run him out a bit more time. And we're actually opening up this avenue as well. So I'm going to go ahead and play that out here. Give him this check. Take his queen. And I think we win this bishop back. Let's go ahead and do that. So we are now almost equal in material, but of course it's a very, very interesting game, and nobody knows what's going on. My opponent plays this move over here, and I don't know exactly why, but he does do it. See, I think it's a good idea to double my rooks. Probably a good idea to double my rooks, right? He's going to keep scooting his king over, which is interesting. I'm going to go ahead and play this. Take away this square from him. Give him a check. Give him a check. Give him a check. Give him a check. I don't see the continuation here. I'm going to go ahead and play this. Threatening mate, maybe. That seems like a good move, right? And we get checkmate. Oh my god, we managed to clutch it up here. We managed to clutch it up. That's a bit... Yeah, that game was a bit iffy. But we're paired against Literally Lotus 614. And he's from the United States of America. Interesting game here as well. Okay, knight c3. Interesting. This is cool. I'm going to go ahead and play d5, and we're in the Chigorin variation. We could go ahead and play in 4 knights, but I think... Yeah, I think there's a chance that he might play like bishop c4, so we might need to keep this open for our c6 to stop his knight from coming in, so... I'm not going to put him over there. Whoa, I was just thinking for like 10 seconds, and all of a sudden it showed that I need to move or else I'm going to be auto-resigned, which is weird. Does this work here, here, if he goes here? Yeah, I think this should be fine now. We have our own threat this time. So if we go here, how does he stop this? If he plays something like this, I just take. It's a bit of a free pawn. He can go here, though. I'm going to back up. I'm going to try it out. We're going to see how my opponent deals with it. Okay, he plays the e5 move, which makes sense. We're just going to take the pawn. Okay. I think here we do have just e3, attacking this knight, and also threatening a wonderful check. Now let's see how my opponent... Oh my gosh, he took the queen. That's interesting. Did not expect that. But here we are, right? Here we are. I'm going to go ahead and save my rook. Whoa, okay. This is a bit annoying, but I think we're still all good here. We should be all good here. After something like moving this pawn up, he is forced to decide what he wants to do with this bishop. But if he goes either here or here, I think I should just have g5 and kicks him away to a worse square. Actually, if he goes h4, we just play g5 and trap his bishop. If he goes f4, we do have g5, but it actually puts him onto e5, and that pins this knight again to the rook, which I don't think is a great idea. So maybe not if he goes f4. But let's see what my opponent does here. See, my opponent's taking time here to think, but stop giving him the move or resign timer, which is unfair. I mean, I got it, but now I took like 10 seconds earlier. It was only 10 seconds. And seriously, I was thinking, but all right, I guess. Favoritism in the chess world. My opponent can just castle here, I guess. That's this move. Put pressure on this piece, but I think I'm just going to continue with h6, maybe? h6. I don't know. It's still a bit complicated. I also want to get like maybe a queen here. Maybe take out this pawn. That's also an idea. And when I move my bishop away, I will be attacking his knight. So that's actually something that I might play. But we gotta wait for our opponent to move, and my opponent's taking over a minute to think. I'm starting to wonder if this is whether or not this is all thinking even. I don't know. Lots of time. I guess we're up a queen for a knight, so we are in a winning position for sure. So even if we do win this, I won't feel too bad about like him just running out his clock and kind of resigning, abandoning the game. So it's okay. In the rapid games that we've been playing earlier on the channel, we've been seeing people like abandon games, which is like them spending like over like 2 minutes running down their clock for 2 minutes and just gets abandoned. But here, I think my opponent also spent over 2 minutes, but did not run into abandonment timer here, which is weird. But here we go. The clock has wrapped up, and that game is over. Yeah, and the valuation pops up saying we were plus 4.3. Okay, we're playing as a Nervous Knight. Once again, he's from the United States. We played him earlier as well. We played the French defense Steinitz variation. Let's see how my opponent's going to play this. I don't play like the classical here. I'm going to go ahead and play the Rubinstein. So already diverging from the original game that we played earlier with him. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and play my c5 move. I'm a French player. I gotta always play c5, right? Okay. We have bishop here. That's adding an attacker to the pawn. So I'm going to just add a defender. Very easy. Very simple move. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start playing b6 to get my bishop onto this beautiful square. Aiming it down at the opponent king. Whoa. Not like that. Like that. Yeah. So we've got ideas. He goes ahead and takes. Cool. I'm going to take back with the knight, I think. Well, let's see. If I take with the knight, we do give him this square, which could be nice for him. But if we take with the bishop, we do trade away this bishop, and I don't know if I want to trade away this bishop. I think, yeah, let's stick with the knight. We're not giving away the square just yet, because my queen's still controlling it. And here he gives me a check. Oh no, a check. I think we should just block it with this bishop, and we should be all good. I'm not worried just yet. Here, I'm going to just go ahead and take his piece back. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. He's attacking my queen. Now we've got to find a square to put this queen on, right? We could put it here, but he might have this move over here. And I was thinking, well, we do have knight d5, which is a nice square attacking the bishop, but I don't know. After he takes here, I take back here. He takes here. I guess it should be all right, right? It should be all good. It looks all fine. So I'm going to go ahead and try it out. It's a bit scary, but I think it should be okay. Oh, okay. Instead, he actually brings his queen over here, which makes this a bit harder than I was expecting. I think I'm just going to go ahead and play, bring this rook into the center. Seems natural enough. I guess he has this knight move over here, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. I guess after like rook here, though, he has to pull this piece out, though. But maybe he has something like bishop here, which actually messes this up pretty badly. No, but then I take here. If queen takes, I take back. And if bishop takes here, I just take with the queen. So I think this is... this seems so dangerous. I think this is okay, though. I think it's okay. And if he pulls out to maybe something like this, I think I should just be able to go here and be fine. controlling the bishop and this square. If he does take, I'll just take with the rook. Okay, he goes ahead and does this move. But I'll go ahead and play like this. So I'm still not worried at all. Yep. We got some nice pieces. Ooh, my opponent found this move though, which I sort of missed. Let's see. Let's see. We've got some options. We can block with the queen, or we can move a king over. Putting a king over here just seems like asking for defeat, which probably is not a good idea. I don't want to ask for defeat just yet. Putting the king over here. Yeah, he's going to take with check, and it seems just annoying. So I think let's just go ahead and block with the queen right here. Should be all right. Okay. Maybe bishop here. Then I need to castle and then put this queen over here instead. I think this is fine. It seems a bit iffy, but I think we should be fine here. I expected to play something like rook here, but I'll just castle because he doesn't actually have a way to attack my pieces here. Interesting. Let's see. Where do we want to put this knight? Just on e5, he takes, I take. Seems natural enough, seems safe enough. So I'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, I don't feel endangered at all here. I mean, it's a bit annoying that my king's still in the center. I'd like to get it castled, but my opponent's playing it well, so it's all right. Giving me that check. Oh, really? You're gonna give me a check over here? Let's see. Now, in a scenario like this, I think I feel safe to play King e7 now. And then, of course, if he gives me a check again, I'll just go ahead and block with this piece over here. And we've got two minor pieces for a rook. So usually almost always that's better. We just got to figure out how it's better, how to prove that win. But I feel like I should be able to do that for sure. Okay. I feel like this is a really good square for my knight, so I'm going to go ahead and put it over there. Just a great square for my knight, and I'm going to for sure try to use it. If he gives me a check, I'm just going to put this bishop over here, take, and then maybe try something on this diagonal, right? Yep. Not at all afraid yet. If he doesn't trade, I feel like now I should just be winning. I just feel really strong over here, but I expect him to take. I expect him to take here, but he doesn't. He doesn't. Okay, so there is a pawn right here. I think we should be okay with taking this, though. So let's go ahead and take it. Let's take it. Okay, he tries to push it away. I'm going to go ahead and drop him a check, though. And let's put a strong rook on this strong square on the open file. That's where it belongs, right? Okay. He's messing around here. I think I'm just going to go ahead and play knight here. We still seem to be safe. Okay, he's going to give me another check, and that's actually really annoying. But after something like this, we should be all good once again. But actually, we're giving up a lot of pawns. We gave up a lot of pawns there. Maybe it wasn't great, but here, I'm going to go ahead and put this rook over here. And let's see if we can get a queen over here as well. Oh my gosh, we just dropped a full queen, and actually now it's probably just game over. We were winning this, but I just completely dropped it. Dropped the ball over here. Let's see if there's any ideas for attacking still, but it's going to be very tough. I think I'm in big trouble. I'm in very big trouble. My opponent's not going to let me win this game, looks like. Unfortunate. I feel like now I don't have any attacking strengths at all. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that resign button. But I feel like we were for sure winning in that game, which is so sad. Like right here. Oh, it's not updating the evaluation. There we go. It's 4.2, and we were for sure winning this here. Up till here, and we were still 3.4. Unfortunately, I just completely dropped the queen, and that's game over right there. It's the time trouble. We were on 12 seconds, and I just felt too bad. But we were for sure winning that. Maybe with just like a simple bishop move like this, threatening his rook and attacking this piece. And I just want to get my queen onto like... Oh, again, I'm dropping my queen. Not the best idea, but just trying to get my queen onto this thing here and win the game. But it's okay. We missed it. We forgot to click the next game button, it looks like. But let's get it clicked up over here. And let's see if we can get a game. It says we've got 2,000. Oh, max players 2,000. Fortunately, not that many people joined. That's all right though. But yeah, we're gonna keep waiting. But I think if we don't get any games in like the next 2 minutes, because it doesn't even look like there's any games going on right now, it's possible that everybody has kind of just like left as well. So I think at this point we might need to just stop the recording. But we still got 31 minutes of fun Blitz, so for sure I think still worth it. And it says we're still first place. I think we're tied for first place, but I wonder how the tiebreaker works in this kind of scenario. I'm just gonna wait another minute. If we don't get anybody now, yeah, if we don't get anybody in like the next minute, then I think we're just gonna end the recording and stop it right here. But we will be also getting a normal game and analysis video later on in the day as well. So this won't be replacing that. This is just in addition to the schedule. So this is from, so what is this tournament? Let's talk about it. So the Arizona State University has a chess club. They're a great chess club. They're going to be hosting, once the school year starts again, they'll be hosting weekly meetings where lots of chess. I think they do monthly tournaments in person, and they're holding these online Blitz arenas right now, and like the top people get invited to an in-person Blitz tournament when the school year starts. I think I've already qualified for it in a previous tournament. I wonder if there's going to be more tournaments in the future. I'm not sure, but it'll be fun. I think we've already waited a full minute. It looks like there's nobody else in the tournament, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording, but still a very fun tournament. We got some fun games out of it. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.